to like hit the opponent with, there's not a whole lot of opportunity for mix-ups, and you have to be very precise to get the punishes that you need to keep up.
Yeah, so there we go. Game number 1.
Yeah, I think they had to like switch their tags around.
Yeah, Travish was the only
Ooh, he gets him with the drill rush. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting use of the drill rush. Definitely a very unsafe and very telegraphed move.
And that one from Meta Knight, what you just saw, he dash attacked into him and got an up tilt and started up airing him. That is kind of pretty core bread and butter for Meta Knight. You're going to see him go for that a lot.
Yeah, you'll usually see him do 3 or 4 of them followed up into the up B itself.
Yeah.
He'll kill pretty damn early for...
oh, it can kill very early.
Yeah, allowing Town and City to go through at this point, I don't agree with Meta Knight because he kills off the top more often than any other of his kill options.
Yeah, well, I mean, those vertical KOs are good for him. Oh, he goes for the Tornado. Tornado is... I don't see that a whole lot, but it does do a lot of damage, so if he was just trying to rack the damage there...
Yeah, similar to Drill Rush, it is very telegraphed and easy to block completely.
Yeah, it is, but... So it's a move that you want to go after you have them like in the air above you or something in a vulnerable situation. It's not safe on shield, as you can see. He tornadoed through SwagMaster's shield, and SwagMaster responded right away with a very quick down air, smacked him into the ground.
Trying to get the back air there, not successful. Dash attack, no forward air follow-up. Sword Smash is shielded.
That's also very unsafe. Good punish from Travish.
The Smash of Meta Knight definitely has a very low IASA frame, I've noticed.
Which one?
IASA frame. The forward smash. It has a very hard one to punish, I've found.
Yeah, it is. It was extremely hard to punish in Brawl. Like, one of the big things about forward smash was it had some startup, but it had virtually no end lag. So you couldn't really punish.
It is the same thing here, basically. A dash attack, not going to take the stock just yet.
Yeah.
I saw Travis use the tornado again. He landed with it, though. At that point, I would have done a side B.
Ooh, very nice tech from Travish. Good stuff. Oh, he goes for the up smash to the shield.
Tried to wait for an air dodge, possibly to an up air. Nothing coming out of it, though.
Yeah. This is a very scary spot for both of them. Neither of them are wanting to jump in right away. They're both just feeling each other out, trying to wait for the other to throw out something laggy, and there it is. Captain Falcon gets grabbed, gets up thrown on the platform, and KO'd. Now, if Travish can...
rolls into the forward smash, and he pulls out the taunt. The SwagMaster, let's go.
That's good. SwagMaster did need to find the kill. Once you're in that position where you're down a stock, that's when it's do or die. You have to get the kill. And the fact that you have to get the kill usually works very poorly against you, too. So
definitely.
Good for him to keep
Travis was
himself
at
in
max
this
rage
game.
there, so
yeah.
I could have seen Falcon dying at like 50-60% of that up air, up B string.
I mean, potentially, but the thing you have to understand, too, is that Meta Knight's strings are they're difficult to land. Like, you have to time them very precisely. You have to be very aware of what your opponent's percent is and what your own percent is, too. And the fact that he was at such high rage probably would have impacted the way his combos were going to string together. So it wouldn't have been simple, for sure. It would have been very impressive if he could have landed that. But regardless, we've got a bunch of exchanges. It's still very even, just like the previous stock.
Yeah, both of these players are very even in the way they're doing things. Really only getting the punishes and the damages with each other, trading equally.
Yeah.
Both of them are making mistakes that are noticeable, but at the same time, they're both doing it enough to the point where they are staying pretty even in percent. This could go either way.
Yeah.
In all 3 games if it does go to that.
I mean, there are 2 really important things. I mean, there are lots of important things to consider in this game to be a good player, but 2 important things are both, like, keeping yourself from being punished, but also maximizing the punishes that you get on your opponent.
Ooh,
and
is that going to kill?
Not yet. That tornado does not quite kill. And what we're seeing here, I think, is a bit of inconsistency from both players on both parts. They're getting some good punishes, and they're like avoiding punishes sometimes fairly well. But sometimes you see them make poor decisions, and you don't always see them get the most damage as they can, which takes a lot of work and can be very difficult. I think that's very necessary for both of these characters too, because they're so punish heavy.
There are a few occasions where, like, I've seen Travis do a move that puts him into a free fall state.
Yeah.
And he's definitely in kill range with a Raptor boost. And I've seen SwagMaster not go for that Raptor boost, where it would have been an easy, simple kill option read.
Yeah, I haven't seen any Raptor boost. It's not something you want to.
Ooh, and there's the Raptor boost.
There it
as
is.
we say it.
I wonder if he
first
heard
game.
me.
He might have heard us saying that.
Okay. well, they're right here. I hope we didn't impact the outcome of that match too much, but I mean, at the same time, if he had thrown it out mindlessly and whiffed, that would have been an opportunity for Travish to punish as well.
A forward smash would even have connected there, even with the super beginning lag that it has on Meta Knight. Definitely would have been enough.
Yeah, for sure. Like if you shield that side B, you have a ton of time to just do whatever you want to.
Yeah, even if he whiffs it, you still have a ton of time.
Yeah.
So it's 1-0 for SwagMaster right now. Travis looks like he's going to change to Lucas. Lucas, a character that I've seen many people do very great combos with him, great neutral game, but other people fail very hard. So it's going to be interesting to see how Lucas specifically develops in the metagame. Because like Roy, I think both of them have very good potential to be one of the better, like, mid-high tier characters in the game.
I could see them both like upper mid tier for sure. They as you said, they both have like strong punish games. I don't see a whole lot of people really pushing either of those characters though, which is why their status is still kind of iffy. We saw that for a long time with Ryu too. They all have that kind of DLC syndrome where their development is delayed because, you know, they weren't around for as long as everybody else.
Here we go. Game number 2. Lucas versus Sheik.
Sheik, actually. Okay.
Changing to Sheik. May not like the matchup into Captain Falcon against Lucas.
This is an interesting choice. I would imagine that Lucas has pretty good throw combos against Sheik because for fast follow status. But then again, Falcon does suffer from the same thing anyway.
Definitely.
Perhaps he's just kind of, you know, feeling out the unknown with this character. Sheik is kind of obviously the best character in the game, so if you have a good pocket Sheik, sometimes that can be enough to just shut down some of the lower characters if they're not super on point.
Ooh, almost got the up smash read there, but the downer did knock him out of it.
Yeah, the downer was able to interrupt it. Ooh. Nice
because of the frame data that Sheik has, this is one of the tougher matchups because of how much like time a lot of Lucas's moves need to come out.
Yeah, for sure. Sorry. Okay.
Ooh, good forward air, knocking SwagMaster away. Ooh,
and he runs up and catches the SwagMaster's attempt to jump on stage. I'm just listening because I am entered in the tournament, so if
I'm not, so I'm going to be here all day talking to you guys, saying hi. What's up, everybody?
Good old reliable Lord Fluffy.
No money, might as well commentate. Let's go, boys.
We need commentators, and Lord Fluffy is doing us a great service here. But anyway,
welcome.
as we're talking, Lucas Travish continues to extend his lead. He took that first stock with the up smash, and now he's tacking on more and more percent. This Sheik is looking like it's struggling a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not impressed with the Sheik play particularly.
Travish he's been controlling the stage most of this match so far. He's been getting SwagMaster off stage a lot, and SwagMaster's been having trouble recovering.
Ooh, almost gets a kill there. Not quite enough. Bouncing Fish will connect. Nothing doing there yet. He's really hard to kill with Sheik as the biggest weakness of her character.
Oh man, Lucas's throws are so scary. That down throw has incredibly little ending leg, so when you get it, it's so easy to follow up because you just double jump immediately.
Especially since it buries them in the ground as well when you get it.
Oh yeah, well that's just. Ooh, wow! Where did he find? How did he find that forward smash? That was very impressive. That did not look like a situation where I'd expect either of those characters to.
No, it really did not. Travis definitely pulling out game number 2 back to himself, so it's 1-1 right now.
Lucas used his psychic powers just now. He knew in that moment that SwagMaster was going to roll, and he just went for it.
Let's go.
Yep. He used his psi powers.
All right, so SwagMaster going to Roy. We're going to a DLC battle here, boys.
Speaking of DLC syndrome, we've got it going in full force right now.
I think they're deciding the stage as to where they want to go right now, but
yeah, typical stage character selection rules on counter picks dictate that you pick the stage first before switching the characters. But sometimes, like there are a lot of times that doesn't really come into play unless both characters are really concerned about like getting counterpicked by their opponent. These guys, I think, are just like they want to try another character. Like, SwagMaster lost with Sheik. It was a pretty convincing game from Travish, and now he's thinking, okay, the Sheik didn't work. Who do I want to play now? Doesn't seem to want to go Falcon again, but I guess he wants to play Roy. So we'll see the Roy.
Yeah, Roy definitely, I think, is the best swordsman in the game. It's mostly due to the fact that a lot of his tilts. I think Roy's the best swordsman in the game.
Oh, okay.
I think it has a lot to do with the fact that his tilt moves and his
tilts are fast.
Yeah, they're really fast, which is one of the big things a lot of sword users need to have in order to be able to keep people away or combo them properly. And Roy does have a lot more combos than the rest of the sword crew for sure.
Fast and strong describes Roy in a nutshell. He caught him out of his. Oh no, he didn't catch him out of that double jump. That might have actually saved him. I think he might have been dead.
Yeah, he would have been dead without the save from the PK Thunder there.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Roy does have some combos. He has, one of the other things is he has his running speed is very fast. He's
It
a
is.
quick character. He's got great mobility. And though his moves can be kind of laggy and like it has awkward sour spots if you like get them at the tip, he has a lot of power behind him. And like a quick forward smash, especially with rage, can kill so early.
Ooh, nice back throw.
But
not quite going to kill yet. That
not
ain't Ness.
quite. Yeah.
PK Fire knocking him back off the
He's going to
stage.
throw the PK Thunder at him again.
PK Thunder not exactly my favorite option in terms of kill, be able to get edge guard with Lucas.
Yeah.
I would prefer to just kind of run off and try and do a forward air.
Yeah, that can be risky though, because when you do that, you're putting yourself at risk.
Anything can be risky, especially for someone like Doc with a really bad recovery.
Yeah, it's all a matter of like taking the tools that you have and using them in the right spots to not avoid leaving yourself vulnerable. Because after all, when you're edge guarding, you have the advantageous situation. Your opponent only has so many things they can do to recover.
Definitely.
Yeah, but overall, Travish has been doing a great job of like maintaining control. Like I commented on this last match, and he was maintaining stage control for like most of the match. There were a lot of edge guard situations, and we're kind of seeing the same thing here in this match. He's just like he's closer to the center most of the time, and like a lot of the time he's punishing SwagMaster's attempts to like regain his ground, and he's just pulling ahead. He has almost a full stock lead. But that down tilt, will that do it?
Ooh,
no,
he bounced up and got the ledge off of that. That was pretty lucky of a bounce.
Oh, he gets the down throw up air and a 2-stock from Travish. Great stuff. This Lucas put in some solid work that set and pulled out his first victory.
Very solidly done.
Yep, congratulations.
I was actually
Travish.
impressed with that Lucas quite a bit.
Yeah, he had good grab follow-ups, and his edge guarding was like, it was putting the pressure on SwagMaster for sure.
Not to mention the spacing he was doing with PK Fire as well.
Yeah. He wasn't getting punished for that a whole lot.
I saw SwagMaster get hit by that more often than... I saw SwagMaster get hit by that more often than I did see him like block it. Which
that's very important. You have to, against both the mother kids, it's really important to be able to shield their PK Fire. You have to, like, it can be tempting, especially against Ness, to like try to play the aerial game to get away from the PK Fire. But walking and shield is a very strong strategy against that to close space on him, because it does have a fair bit of end lag.